Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Dropped everything to be here. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, don't drop babies. If you're holding a baby, don't drop a baby. Okay? Maybe not everything needs to be dropped. Oh, glad you guys could make it. Good to see you once again. I feel like I was just literally streaming like 10 minutes ago. We had a little late night last night with the I was going to say the Zitz crew, but we were missing Zeta. You know, he was probably sleeping. But Tango and Skiz. Yeah, we did a little End City raiding. It was great. So you're going to see I count wings now, which is amazing. But here we are. Here we are once again. Got a little bit of sleep. Not a lot. My wife is out of town at the moment. And I don't know if anybody is like me, but like when you're used to sleeping in bed with someone for so long and then suddenly they're not there, it's like it's hard to. I don't know. I had a hard time sleeping. You would think I'd sleep better and have the whole bed to myself, but no, it didn't go that way. Anyway, so I might be a little groggy, might be a little tired today. It is going to be a little bit shorter of a stream today, because I'm going to meet up with Skiz. We got a business lunch, we'll call it. You know, we got to figure out topics for the podcast, all that kind of stuff. Figuring out, you know, our lives are changing at the moment with Hermitcraft Season 11. We're trying to figure out how to get everything back on track, back in a flow. So we're going to go to a business lunch, not Culver's, no. We did talk about that last night on stream. No, not Culver's. We'll go to a place where we can sit down and get waited on and stuff. You know, fancy schmancy. Is the doggy there now? Yeah, good camera's working today. Woo! Speaking of, do you guys see the kitchen in the shot there? Yeah, a little bro date. We should get ribs. We talked about that too, I forgot. You see the kitchen there? We actually used that kitchen to cook food on the podcast that came out today. I saw some of you actually dropped watching the podcast to come watch the stream because that's what I said to do in the notification, and you guys listened. And I didn't know it was that easy. Just tell you what to do and you do it. But here we are. We did a podcast. We had Rusty Old Man, who is our friend, and used to be Dad Who Cooks on TikTok, and he came over and taught us how to cook a meal, and we chatted about food and what food meant to us growing up, and how cooking made us feel and all that kind of stuff. It was cool. It was a great podcast. We made amazing meal. By the way, that was days ago that we recorded that. Still smells like that food, like that meal. Still smells like that meal in here. Like every time I need to open a window. It smells good. Don't get me wrong, but it's still every time I walk into the studio, I can still smell the remnants of making that meal. Anyway, super cool podcast today. Something different. If you guys want to check it out, Infant Skiz podcast on all the things, YouTube, Spotify, you name it. Anyway, just plug that real quick. What else we have? Naked and Scared episode today was fire. Absolutely fire. You guys should check that out. If you'd given up on us after episode 5 or 6, I don't blame you, but come back, trust me. Trust me. Miss Redtail, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? Donating to the fund to reattach Skiz's thumb. Oh yeah, by the way, there was a little bit of a cooking injury in the podcast. Make sure you watch the whole thing. Thanks, Miss Redtail. That's going to help the analytics. Get people watching till the end on that. Thank you guys so much for the subs, resubs. You're amazing. Muriza, Blue Screen, Cloudberry, Ultraviolet, Madam Mads, Taito. Thank you. Jenny, appreciate you. Aaliyah, Guacamole, 50 months. Nice number. Nice round number, Guacamole. Thank you so much for continued support. I mean, I know way back to Mixer, before Mixer days. You're amazing. Thank you. Biochemical, Talum, Raptor, Rad, Slime, Dancy. You guys are all the best. Thank you so much for the continued support. I appreciate the resubs. All right. Yeah, we won't spoil it too much. Sorry. But I'm glad you guys dropped everything to be here. So yeah, I'm gonna. This is gonna be about a 2-hour stream. Usually I go 3, but I want to make sure that I get the lunch in with Skiz because we're coming right back to stream again. What do you know? Double stream day. So we got this stream. Gonna have a little lunch, business lunch, figure out some stuff, and then come back and we're gonna stream some Phasmo. I'm streaming Phasmo with Skiz and Puppy's Tummies, who is Skiz's wife, who is now a streamer who loves Phasmo and has played more Nell's Diner than I have, because I've played 0. I have not had 0 chance to play Nell's Diner, the new map in Phasmo, because Hermitcraft 11 has been a little bit of my passion lately. We're going to use that word from now on. My passion. So it's going to be a little late in the day for Pearl to join us, unfortunately. But there will be room for one more if somebody wants to join us, I suppose. I'm going to love it. Yeah, I've heard good things. I've heard all good things. But anyway, since we were on short on time, I'm not going to keep the intro too long. We got stuff and things to do. We can... Yeah, I don't know. We talked about passion, obsession, addiction, all that kind of stuff. And it seemed like a lot of those words had negative connotation to them. And so I think passion is probably the most positive connotation you can have when you're just really going for something, when it's all you can think about. You know, hyperfixation is also a good one. Hyperfixation is a very fine word. But we're very passionate and hyperfixated on Hermitcraft right now. And I should have a new episode tomorrow. I just need to finish editing it, which I will somehow find time to do today. I'm a single dad now. My wife is out of town. Unfortunately, her grandma passed away, so she's out of town attending the funeral. I'm taking care of all the stuff at the house. So I'm very busy taking care of the kids and all that stuff. Fixated is a good word as well, but fixated can have negative connotations too. Anyway, we had this conversation last 2 streams ago, I guess. Can Fabi, thanks for the bits. Renatus, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Good morning. I'm glad you made it. Thank you guys for dropping everything to be here. You guys want to see something really cool? You guys want to see something really cool? Thank you guys for the well wishes. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a super shock. The grandma was getting up there in age and having some health issues, so we had a little bit of time to mentally prepare for the loss, but it still hurts nonetheless. She was an amazing lady. So yeah, always sad. Always sad. Oh, my monitor just went out. Okay, you guys didn't see that, but it's time for me to rewire my setup. I need to be able to stand again. I've been doing a lot of Hermitcraft this week, and it's been a lot of sitting down and not using my standing desk, and I'm feeling it. All right, guys, you ready? I want to show you this because I don't know how I ended up with this. It was just in a mod like zip folder that Azuma had said, here's a bunch of mods I put together, Hermits, go ahead and use these if you like. And I had no idea what this was. Microsoft Flight Simulator for Minecraft Elytras. I turned this on last night because I got my Elytra, as you can see, as we went to end city raiding. Check this out, guys. Get ready. If you're motion sickness prone, maybe don't watch too much of this, okay? Get ready. Here we go. So, as we're flying, and you tilt, you see how you're like, it's like you're flying a plane? Look at that. Oh, man, it's so weird. It's so weird, but here's the best part. You ready? If I don't die. You ready? Barrel rolls. Oh gosh. It is very awkward to control. Hey Gem. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this, but it's very interesting nonetheless. It was in my mod folder, so I went for it. I turned it on last night just to see what it is about. And it's so weird. Oh, why are we having chunks not load? What's happening? Where'd my chunks go? It's so weird. Do a backflip? Okay, here we go. Woo! Wait, am I there? Oh gosh! Okay. It's called Do a Barrel Roll. The mod, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it because it actually is really hard to fly. It makes it very hard to fly with the Elytra. Like trying to get in my silo here. You gotta like. Okay, we can do it. 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 Oh, I'm leading myself. Oh, it's tough. Very interesting though. Very interesting mod. Like I said, I don't know if I'll keep it. But yeah, it's hard to like do tight turns with it. That's for true. Very hard. Hey, we've got a raid coming in. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Joel, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Joel Duggan, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everybody. We just started. I was just showing everybody my barrel roll mod. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, we're working on a huge sci-fi base. I love that. I love that. Joel, I'm building, have you seen the Apple TV series Silo? I should stop saying Apple TV series. People think I'm like literally sponsored by Apple TV at this point. Silo. Yeah. I'm digging it out still. We're going to do the central column with the spiral stairs and the walkways out to different levels as we started to plan that last stream. I keep saying last stream, but I had one last night, 2 streams ago. Started watching Silo. It's good. Haven't gotten much into season 1, just a couple episodes. Okay, we'll keep working on it. It's really good. I watched all of season 1 again, second time, as I dug all this out. Honestly, now this doesn't look like much. Like, this was a lot of work, but it's starting to not look like much. It seems like as time goes on, you appreciate less how much work this was. Like, this took me at least 8 hours of straight digging. At least. I watched all of season 1, like I said, so you can do the math there. But, yeah, I need to dig some more. It's not looking impressive anymore. Did the hole get wider? No, it didn't. I dug it out this much, and then I started digging where the walkways are going to go, just to kind of get an idea. It will get wider, though. Yeah, we're gonna widen it out, because these are the walkways. I am wondering if I went too big, but it's Hermitcraft. There's no such thing. It still looks super impressive? Okay, thanks. I need that. I'm jonesing for more digging, apparently. Anyway, are you guys okay with spoilers? Because my episode doesn't come out till tomorrow, and all this is going to be shown. There's like some really cool clips in the episode, though, that you still should watch. How'd I come up with the scale? Did I do a rough measure based on the show? No, Joel, that would have been smart. I just winged it. I was like, yeah. You know, I kind of like looked down on the map in the area around me, and I thought, you know, this size would fill this space. And that's kind of how I went with that. Oh, gotta turn up game sounds. So yeah, I kind of winged it. Hopefully it's good. It's kind of gonna be. I'm trying to make that more my vibe this season. Winging stuff, and if it goes wrong, then we'll be tearing it down and moving it up by a block. You know, kind of my past habits in Minecraft are coming back, I suppose. I just found that I really don't care for copying things from creative that much. We're not gonna have perfect everything, but we're gonna have fun trying. Winging it because I have wings. Get it? Maybe I should have made that the title of the episode. But yeah, if you look, let me free cam this. If you look, we've got this area of surrounding mountains right here, and I was just literally trying to like hug this in between the river, the surrounding mountain, and Tango's got spoilers over there, so I gotta try to not show too much of that. And this mountain's gonna get built up a little bit more. Some of the stuff that Tango's doing over there, we're gonna kind of bring into here. I can't look over there. It's a really good spot. I like this spot with the mountain backdrop. I think it's gonna be perfect. We're gonna put a dome on this. Now, I didn't get a chance to do Voxy yet, but he definitely talked me into it. We're gonna put a dome on this, a glass dome, because I want people to be able to see it from the sky, looking down, and then we'll decorate the dome. So it's not gonna be exactly like Silo. But yeah, if you guys don't mind a little bit of spoilers for the episode, let me show you what I've been up to this week. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look, I'm ready. I'm even ready for what's to come, right? I mean, all of them. Literally all of them. I brought in some extra of these guys. Oh, let's trade real quick. Easy emeralds. You're gonna notice something about these guys as well. That's super cool. You guys, you see it? You see it? Did you see what? Did you see these prices, guys? Look at these prices. Woo-wee. Am I selling books? All right. Well, I'm only gonna spoil so much. for the episode. I mean, if I went to all this work, you can imagine I would love to make a few diamonds out of it. So I'll let you think about that a little bit, but I'm not going to tell you much more because I don't want to spoil the episode too much because there's some really good stuff in it. But yeah, look at the prices. One for one. One pumpkin equals one emerald, and now just like that, bang, we're getting rich on emeralds, which is nice. But yeah, look at these. So if we go to, you know, let's pick our guy that's going to get used the most. One. Love it. I mean, pick a guy. Pick a guy, any guy. There are a few that I got a little lazy on. Not lazy, but like rolling villagers now is so hard to get everybody you want. It's so hard. It took literally forever. Literally forever. Oh, here we go. Here's a good example. I did not get fortune down to 1. It was 24 to begin with, so I probably could have kept rolling for a better fortune guy, but eventually you just got to accept what you're given. Like, this took the majority of a full day to roll villagers. Like almost a whole day in here just swapping lecterns. It was a long day, but we have it. Look, I even have breach. See another one, 25, only got down to 5, but still. We even have breach. Yeah, imagine spending a full day just like rolling lecterns. It's done now though. That's the best part. It's done. We don't have to do it ever again, except maybe in another season. So yeah, 5's still cheap. They're still, so I kept this guy in here. Breach goes to level 5? I hope not. I hope not. Hold on, I have a spreadsheet. I'll check. Breach. No, 4. 4 is the best you can get, according to my spreadsheet. 4, and the lowest price you can get is 14. So I accepted 25. The lowest you could have got for Breach 4 is 14. They got a whole spreadsheet, and this one seems legit. We're missing Lava Walker right now. Density 5. Density 5. Did I go density 5? You know I did. Yeah, no, every single one is the top tier book. Every single one. I didn't slack. Yeah. How are the prices so low? So you just cure the villagers. I let this guy go. This is actually really fun footage you guys get to see tomorrow. I let this guy go around and like kill all the guys. It sounded exactly like that, by the way. And then I came in with my weakness potions. Where are they? Okay, maybe I'm out. Maybe. Ha! Weakness potions, golden apples. Bang. Convert them back, and then they give you better deals. Actually, we should do more of that right now. Let's do that. How many times did I switch workstations? That's a stat, isn't it? Oh no. Times. How about times crafted? How many times I had to break a lectern? Or not crafted. Yeah, times broken. Wait, is it not an item? This has got to be in there. Why is it all? What? Times used. How about that? What would it be under? Times mined? Times mined. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Wait, did my game just freeze? No. 1,152 times I had to place a lectern and break it. See? Long day. The grind is real, everybody. I'm not messing around this season. I am not messing around. And I know everyone's concerned I'm going to burn out. But I have so many plans that I'm just trucking. I'm just trucking. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Famous last words, I know. But I'm having so many good ideas that I'm so excited about. Rookie numbers. Yeah, we're not done. We're not done. We're going to bring some down right now, actually. I need your guys' help with something real quick. I've got this room. Obviously, we need to make it look good, right? I feel like I've done a pretty good job with this part. I like the cells that these guys are in. I think I've got a lot of magma I need to put in, but I didn't want to do it yet until Yeah, I haven't put the magma block. Oh, no! Get back in there, you silly pants. You get back in there. Oh, yeah, it was a lot of this, too, by the way. A lot of this. What time of day is it? Oh, no, bad time of day. Bad time of day. He'll be fine. He'll go back where he belongs. I've been through this 40 times. There's 42 now villagers in here. Maybe don't call it cells. Okay, trading booths. You get back in your trading booth. In your station, your trading station. Cells don't sound bad. Yeah, wouldn't even put some magma blocks and stuff. Cubicles. Oh gosh. Micro pop-up shops. That's good as well. No, bro! Bro! What are you doing? Why would you walk to the zombie? What a moron. Aren't they supposed to avoid them? Oh my gosh. Dude. No, yeah, focus on me, guy. What is this deal, man? What the heck? Okay, all right. Come at me. Get in your boat. Yeah, no, get in your boat. Okay. What the heck? All right, don't do that again. I need a chest boat. Don't get in his boat. I swear. You. I don't know what you're thinking. I mean, yeah, I don't think you can cure him again. They nerfed it, didn't they? A one-time through? If I convert him one more time, it's not going to help, as far as I know. They changed it to where only one-time curing does a thing anymore, right? Can you guys confirm that? Yeah. Yeah, it's a bummer. I mean, whatever. I guess, you know, nerfed it for a reason, I suppose. So now that's why I was like, when I was doing all the lectern swapping, I was literally looking for prices on the low end. Like, there was times where I would get like sharpness 5, but it'd be like 45, and I'm like, forget it. You know what I mean? And I would keep rolling. It took forever. So, okay. So yeah, here's what I need your help with, guys. We'll get that guy back in a second. He'll walk over about noon on the clock. As the sun gets to the top here, that's why I have a clock on me. As the sun gets to the top, he'll walk over to his station and we'll walk him back in. But initially I thought, I like these booths. I think I did a pretty good job decorating these. I winged it, by the way. That's the word of the day. Winged it. And I think it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. And it turned out so good that I was thinking I needed to keep the room like open. So as you walk through, there's nothing visually blocking this space. But the room is really big. Like, it's a big waste of space if I do that. We talked about dropping the floor down and having stations in the floor here in the middle so that it wouldn't block that line of sight. But I also think I don't like that idea. So I think I'm going to change it and just maybe just block, maybe make something here, leave this kind of center part open, and then put something here. Because I need more villagers. Every time I say winged, you should hydrate. Take a sip of water. Yeah, I like that. Here it is. Not quite noon. You're making me a liar, dude. You're there early, but there you go. Yeah, see? As soon as it's work time, he's like, yeah, I'll go back. There you go. It's fine. That part also did waste a lot of time. So what do you guys think of that idea? Let me get some blocks so we can kind of demonstrate the goal. And I want to get your feedback on it. So if we had, I think I want to keep the walkways pretty wide, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we take this wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we still have all this space, right? With 5 on each side to still walk around. And if we take this line of sight right here, maybe come in one, because this is going to cut over. Ooh, it's going to cut over. Let's do that first. We might not have as much space as I was thinking. I think that'll go to there. Yeah, so it'd be something like this, actually. So this part would be used. And then when you walk in, it does cut off a lot still. You at least still get that kind of window through there. And then we could fill this up with some of the other villagers that I need. Like the blacksmiths and toolsmiths and the armorers and the farmers. I know I tucked them here for now, but that was temporary. What do you guys think of that? Would something like that work? Maybe a mosaic floor and a vaulted ceiling? Maybe we drop them down by like 1? Not all the way in the floor, but just a little bit down. So they're not just on level. Why not a walkway to go up and down for the other trades? That's not a bad idea. It just kind of feels to me like this is a big open space. Why leave it open? This feels wasted, right? It's a matter of trying to balance aesthetics and functional. Functional? Feng shui? Am I team try hard? Sure. I'm always trying hard. Functional. Thank you. I didn't sleep well last night. All the words are going to get weird today. I know after dark and morning stream. Yeah. Didn't get a lot of sleep. We could do what you guys are saying and like make an upper deck. I really don't mind going up or down in this space. But I'm just thinking like, how am I going to actually utilize this? I'm going to want to come in and just bang, 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 bang. Functionally. Function. I can't say that word today. Functional. Functionary. See, now you guys are making it worse in chat. Oh. Yeah. Functionally. Why can't I say that word? Functionality. The functionality of the situation. There it is. Words are hard. It says it on my shirt. See? I wear the right shirt. Really like the blue behind the villagers. Yeah, I think we do want to keep that open, don't we? We could do 2 floors in here. How can we make it related to the silo? Why would the survivors need a trading hall? Well, it's their library, I suppose. Yeah. If we want to try to bring in some lore. And listen, not everything I do is going to be related directly to lore. I'm not looking to do just because I said, "Oh, we're going to make it after the silo and all these are people coming from Pixel Pulse Valley, and they moved here." Like, not everything we do in here needs to attach to lore. I'm not really feeling that's necessary in everything we do. We can still just play Minecraft and have Minecraft things just for the sake of having Minecraft things. You know what I mean? Not everything has to be tied. But I do get like trying to think about that at least a little bit. But I'm not going to feel bad if it's not attached. But yeah, this could be their library. It's where they go to get their books, their history of their civilization. I know in Silo, artifacts, is that what they call them? Artifacts were banned or whatever. The ancient relics were banned. It's not going to be the way here. We're not trying to copy Silo's story at all. So, anyway, more thoughts. Oh my gosh. The barrel roll off of a 1 block. Oh my, I don't know, guys. I don't know if I can keep it. What do we think in chat? Where is it? Where are our feelings? Do we just fill this up with villagers right here and it blocks off the view of the room? Do we go maybe upper layer? Do we go down into the floor a little bit? A little sunken nooks down in here? Sink them down. Yeah, I like the step down idea. I think I'm leaning towards that. So we take the same exact footprint that we did right here, but we sink it down. All right, how much can we sink it down? find out. We do need to get floor design, ceiling design, all that kind of stuff. But obviously, I don't want to design that until we have this part figured out. Because we could design like a really cool mosaic floor, and then we're just going to throw this on top of it and cover it up. That's not great. Must be ad time. Thank you. All right. I mean, honestly, I'd like to sink it down twice. I think we could get away with that, actually. Is there... I should light that up down there. Hello. Oh yeah, I have Elytra now. I have less armor. I'm getting wrecked much quicker. I have to get used to that. All right, so now if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And it was copper fitted out, Skelly, though. Like, we're not scared of copper. I think a 2-step down will be good. Let's run some stairs and just see what we think. Wait. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, confused now. Very confused now. It should be 4. And then step down. And then if you step down again, then it should be 5, right? In between? But that's not the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Huh? Oh, never mind. The middle wasn't that. The middle had extra space. Okay, never mind. I'm fine. I'm fine. I got it figured out. A barrel roll is your camera rolling vertical. There's another roll that fixes... Wait. Fixing a clock hand vertical on screen? Oh, people asking about my barrel roll mod. Yeah, the math for the room wasn't mathing too much, but that's okay. We'll see how this works. See if there's enough space for the villagers. If they share a wall, it might be actually pretty good. So we'll take something like that. A little pit. A villager pit. Math is hard. Put him in the pit. Cowboy up. Thank you so much. Appreciate the 200 bits and the 400 bits. Renitus, thank you for the 500. Thank you. Classic, thanks for 200 bits. Glass floor into the space below with identical trading spaces. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that would be cool. Like a little reflection. I thought about that, actually. At some point in time, I thought about glass floor, another librarian villager, upside down, underneath for the reflection. One problem. You can't put lecterns upside down. Is the problem. So... This is Hermitcraft. Throw the bad villagers into the pit you go. Into the pit. Alright, we're gonna need stair blocks. What stair blocks fit here? Tempted to go pale oak, but I don't want to go too much pale oak. Plus the planks of pale oak are a little more pink than I would like. I'm probably gonna end up using them, to be honest. They are a little more pink than I would like, but ooh, dark prismarine would be sick. I don't have that though. See, that's a problem with early game, right? This is why I'm like reluctant to try building nice things right now. Because we're not far enough along in the season that I have access to every block. And so then I start like not building what I would actually want to build because I don't want to drop everything right now and go tackle an ocean monument. You know what I mean? So maybe we'll put in temporary stairs. I mean, tackling an ocean monument, it will happen, just not today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, I guess we could wait on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, and we did say we're going to go out one. But let me just dig this out. And then from this wall. Ow. That guy gets me every time. I did the same thing over here. What's this for? This is, we got a few extra villagers we need to bring in for trading purposes. How did I do this? If I go off of this. I need 2, 2, 3, 4, and then dig. So go 4 out from that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that becomes like that. And then how did we figure out where it ended? We went this line. And then it dips down. Hold on. It's like 2 over from that. It goes straight to that corner, right? 1, 2, 3, 10, 10. We're getting it. This is where we dig. Sort of. He's in the way. I think we got it. Prismarine and sponges. Next After Dark. Can you dig it? We always do. I'm gonna need a lead. This guy's in the way. Get out of the way, bro. I'm gonna get him out of the way. Leads are great. All the lead work they did, so happy. Dragging boats around, it's amazing. You guys see my happy ghast out there? He's doing stuff and things. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. What that's for. That's in the episode. The zombie's judging me. Bet you can't wait to unlock the name tag trade. Oh, it's unlocked. What's the plan for today? It's what the stream's title says. Everything all at once. That's my way of being like, there's so much that I want to do right now that I'm having a hard time deciding what to do. So I just want to do it all at once. I haven't seen that movie. You know, when I made the stream title, I knew that was going to come up too. Something's not right with this spacing. I think we better double check this. Like here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's right. Here we've got this kind of going straight off of this corner. And then it kind of like goes right past that bit, straight off this corner. Yeah, see, this comes in more. But I actually think we should have not done that so far. Is it symmetrical now? If we go to this... No, I think it still needs to go. Right? If we go straight and we drop... Hold on, where's straight? Diagonally. Dent. About there. You got 2 blocks that way. 2 blocks that way. And it lines up to this. Okay. I think it's this. Right. See, this is stuff that if I was doing stuff in creative and Lightmatica and stuff, I'd be able to figure out no problem. But here we are. I think we're good now. I think that's it. False uploaded episode 2. Amazing. Yeah, you're going to start seeing a lot of episode 2 drops. Pretty sure. Probably a lot of episode 2 drops today. I almost had mine ready. I was really close. Really close to having mine ready for today. This stuff is super tedious. Mine should come out tomorrow. I just have to finish editing it. I'm pretty close to being done. Yeah, B-Dubs should probably be dropping his episode 2 today as well. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. You guys really created some drama with the B-Dubs stuff, huh? Let the man cook. Let the man cook. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't think this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, seriously though, I think it's cool that people are excited. Oh, this isn't right. I think it's really cool that people are excited for B-Dub's episode, but also don't pressure. You know what I mean? Like, let him cook. Don't put pressure on him. He'll upload when he's ready. That's you missed the Redstone King. I know I'm still flabbergasted on how that worked. All right, yeah, now look at that. Now look at that. That's looking good. Do we have the same size pit on both sides? We need to check that. We got a raid coming in. Yeah, see, I knew it, Pearl. I literally just was able to start just a little bit ago, and you're ending. So maybe next week we can work out the schedule. I had to get my daughter to school today. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. What'd you guys ended up getting up to today? It's your variety day, isn't it? What were you guys doing? Yeah, hopefully next week we can make it happen. Repo! Yeah, Repo's the Repo update. You like the new monsters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys like the Repo monsters or the new ones? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes! Okay, good. And then just to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You seen all but one? Quite challenging. Yeah, that tall lady with the hands. Oh, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, this is it. We did it. I was afraid we were not going to get that right. Only took us way too long. The Loom, that's what they're called. Yeah, now I have to learn their names. I never learned the names of the last set of mobs. Was there something down there? Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, actually, I need that. I need more lighting. I have copper torches. Are we doing it? Are we using copper torches or not? You know what? I should have looted that. I should have hit him with my looting sword. What light levels do copper torches give off? That didn't work. Nope. What is the HC? This is a terrible place. Overlay light level. Same as the regular torch. Okay. Yeah. I believe you're right. Is that a zombie converting to a drowned? Let's light this up real quick. No, don't blow up. I want the gunpowder really bad. I need rockets, more rockets. Thank you. How far back does this go? Okay. Way back. Not gonna worry about that. Torches are sour green. Oh, I feel weird. I did hey. I always do hey yo is my greeting. And I did hey. Now I feel like I'm yelling at him. Hey, listen. Just 30 seconds later at a yo. That's not weird, guys. Did I do a pretty good Navi? Is that how you say the name? Do you guys remember, what was it? It was Double Life. It was Double Life and B-Dubs was doing that. It was awesome. Nothing wrong with being weird. That's true. That's true. Normalize weirdness. We all should normalize being, I don't know if I want to use the word weird. Being unique. Being ourselves. Who gets to determine what weird is anyway? Who gets to determine what weird means? Who gets to make that determination? I don't think anyone should. Lils, thank you for the $3.14. Will the next After Dark be next Friday, or if not, when? Poor Tango is needing beacons. Yeah, probably Friday, as long as everything goes well. We're always going to be shooting for Friday unless schedules have a problem. People who are unhappy. Hey, like I said, I'm not one to talk too much because I do tend to be a little bit judgmental in life, and that's something I'm working on. Okay, I'm trying, but yeah. Who gets to be the weird police? You know, how do you get that role? I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm looking for something that I can make work for now. We could go warped stairs. That's a thing, right? I mean, this feels like an important decision, and I don't know why I keep avoiding the fact that it's probably going to be pale oak, or maybe both. Oh, copper. Ooh, let's try copper. That could be good. We'll go with the wax oxidized. Do I have stonecutter? Good shout. Wait, can you stone cut copper? Yes. It's gotta be that guy. I made way too much. Okay, it's fine. I made a lot. But it's okay. You like this is our season, guys. This is how it's gonna work. Probably not both layers, right? Get in the pit. Gosh, by the time we're down here, yeah, now we're fully committed. There's no going back. By the time we're down here, there's not a lot of space. There's not a lot of space. It does look like a pool. And it's more green than blue. I don't think oxidized copper is gonna work in this room. I don't love it. That's blue or teal, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. Teal. There is green in the lanterns, but it's not working for me. That's definitely not working for me. Just turn them orange. Just shave them up. All right, let's try that because we can do that right now. Wax off. I mean, we could gone partial, I suppose, but it just looks dirty to me. Not a fan of the jacuzzi. Yeah, it's not working, is it? Yeah, I honestly do think prismarine, maybe even dark prismarine, might be the look. Although that's going to be pretty green too. Warp stairs might be the way to go. It's just too small of a space, you're right. A little bit of dirty is thematic, I suppose. Is it loud? Too loud? Sorry. My earballs. You're hurting my earballs and I dropped everything to be here. All right, we're done. Orange fits in here, but it's not working for this. And honestly, like now that I'm seeing this isn't gonna work. This whole plan is just not gonna work. It's a bummer. Tough's not gonna work, I know, but like by the time we actually get a villager in here, he's gotta have a workstation, right? We'll say this is his workstation right here. He's got to stand in a spot. He needs a wall behind him. We need another villager, and we need another workstation. We need at least 5 wide, and we don't have that. Excuse me. Sorry about that, buddy. I didn't know you were there. We could. Oh.
Howdy,
hi, Joe.
Hey, I really appreciated you swinging by yesterday, and I thought, oh, I'll come visit you and send a raid your way. What are you working on?
Filling out my villager trading hall here. Trying to figure out how to fit some more guys in the middle of the room.
Ooh, sounds like an interesting challenge. Well, yeah. I got a few hundred folks who are going to hopefully enjoy seeing how you solve that one.
All right, wow. Bring them on. Bring them on over.
I did not appreciate how far this trip would have been with a gas, though. I rode a horse here, and it took me like 10 minutes.
I was flying for quite a while. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Have a
No
great
problem.
stream.
All right, thank you. See you later.
See ya.
And then the long flight back. What we could do, I suppose. Excuse me. What we could do, I suppose. There's the raid. Man, he's quick. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I suppose what we could do, guys, is we could move this out. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid, Joe. As you just heard, we're trying to work this out. We've got a little bit of a conundrum. I want to fit in some more villagers, and it's becoming a little bit troublesome here because we want to fit a workstation, the villager, a wall behind the villager, another villager, and then a workstation in this mix. And of course, like, well, I know we could do like trapdoors so that we can have them side by side, but it gets a little wacky with the way they pathfind. So then we also kind of need like another wall and then do it again, right? So we're not really talking about being able to fit too many in this space. I feel like if we can at least fit 5, it's not great. So there's like the separator walls. Right? Stations. We might just need to do the double layer and just maybe leave this open. Maybe instead of having more trading villagers, maybe we have little like storage bundles, right? Like not bundles, but like some barrels and like, you know what I mean? Little piles of storage in the middle of the room. Something like that. Something more decorative than functional. I said the word! Functional! Yeah, something more like that. Okay. I think that's the ticket, guys, because we tried and I think it was worth trying. I think the smart thing to do is to change our idea. Now we need to figure out where we want to put the other villagers then. Yeah, bookshelves with extra books. We're gonna make it very functional. Why was that word so hard for me earlier? I think the caffeine hadn't kicked in yet. Space for non-villager books. Yeah. Storage. You know, storage, we can... Oh! Brilliant. Okay, guys. It just hit me. It just hit me. What if our farms... They, like, have melons and pumpkins and iron and all the things that we're going to actually trade to these guys? What if they fill up these storage areas? And so all the things we need to trade are there. And then we have like the extra books and all the extra emeralds and stuff like that. Yes. Okay. Let's put down signs. Otherwise I'm going to forget. How do you guys feel about these kind of streams where it's more like us brainstorming and planning? It's not something I've done in a very long time. But I think together we can create some awesome things together. Yeah? Are you guys here for it? Obviously, there's going to be a ton of ideas that I dismiss, and I don't want anybody to ever feel like I'm poo-pooing your ideas. It's Minecraft. It's an art, right? So we're all going to, you know, have our own thoughts and stuff on what's going to be good and what's not. So don't get discouraged if you say something and I'm like, nah. Don't take that as discouragement. It's just, it's going to be part of the process. But okay, so we'll have like a bulk storage for items. I should have slept more last night. We trade. So we'll go like, you know, example. What is the difference between example and IE? I seen both. Like, for example, or IE, iron, melons. Are they the same thing, really? EG is also something that's used, for example. IE is shorthand. That is. IE is In example. Okay, that makes sense. In example. Holy smokes! Allie Cherry, thank you so much for the gift sub bomb. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Why didn't that show up on my feed? There it is. No, it's not. My feed's broken. Lil Cox, thank you so much for the $3.14. Mango Django, thanks for the 100 biddies. I managed to stream at points in the days where you're either sleeping or at work. But it also makes sense because I work night shift. Oh. I used to work night shift when I was going to college. It was rough. You Tango and Skiz are my faves to watch for Hermitcraft. Loved your first episode. Have a wonderful day. Well, thank you so much, Mango Django. Thank you. And then over here, maybe we have like storage for extras. Extras. I.e. Do I need a dot? Books. Emeralds. Ugh. Whatever. Nah. Signs. All right. Whoa. Okay. So we'll take these areas and we'll do it for that. Okay. And that will fill out the room and it won't be in the way. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Next step. Where do we put these guys? Don't use barrels because the fishermen will try to get them. Well, only if they can pathfind to them. You know, I don't think it'll cause a problem, right? They've got their station. They're locked in. They're not going to care about a barrel over there because they can't get to it. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. The thing is, we don't need 40 more villagers. Right? But we could do something cool with this back. We could do something cool with this and make it a little water elevator to go up. And then have like another little balcony up there. And we could put whatever we want, right? It doesn't have to be fully filled with villagers, but we can have a few of here and a few here. And then it doesn't have to be all the way around. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to do some digging. Let's get a beacon set up. Amazing. All the ideas are flowing. Guys, can you see why I'm like... just so excited about this season. The ideas are just absolutely flowing like mad, and I'm having the time of my life. Best game ever, this game, by the way, in case you were wondering. Minecraft is insane. Insanely good game. I know, don't get burned out. I'll try to keep it in check best I can. You know. Right, ideas as I'm going. Yeah, well, I'm doing the signs right here because I know I will. I know I will forget. But let's see. Let's get a quick beacon. I tore that pyramid down. Why? I don't know. It was in a perfectly fine spot. Wait. 9753. Yeah, it was 9, right? This is why I definitely need to sleep better. Like, I forget how beacons work. I love the sound that they've changed the iron blocks. That sound is amazing. Had a flood of ideas for your build. You don't want to, yeah, you don't want to do adulting. Seriously, I just want to, there's a reason why I have so much playtime in this season. And yes, part of it's AFK, but I've been active a lot on the season. And it's because of this, like there's so many things that I want to do. And like, I'm having a hard time restraining myself. I want to do them all right now. That's why I titled the stream the way I did. I want to do them all right now, and I never want to stop. But yeah, we need to have a little bit of self-control. Whoops. What's my playtime now? I haven't been AFKing as much, so If you minus the first couple days of AFK, it's probably close to being legit, I guess. Time played 6.29 days. I mean, and we've been on the server now for 10 days, something like that. So yeah. Okay. Hello? Wouldn't let me click. Weird. Okay. Small increments. So close to 6.7. No. No, you didn't. We got to do something about this door. Guys, wait till you find out what I'm doing with this hallway. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's going to be so good. Can we do something here with like some glass panes? White glass panes that go up. Hold the water in. And then water elevator up. Yes. Yes. I love it. I love it. Diagonals are tricky. I think it's going to be so much fun doing that hallway. Sweet. Got it. Need it, need it. Got it, got it. I took soul sand with me last night because we did those. Yes. Okay, perfect. Season should be day 12. Let's see. We started on Monday last week. So 7 days to this Monday, and then count this Monday. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're right. This is the 12th day. You're absolutely right. Welcome to Counting with Impulse. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy breezy. Right? That'll hold it back. Yeah. Does it look good? It definitely softens that up, which is something I wanted to do anyway. I didn't like the texture of that. It was a little bit much for me. Like even this might be a little much for me and I might end up stripping it. I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see how it looks with the floor. But that helped soften that, which I'm very happy with. And now we can get Oh no. Okay, no problem. That's what our nerd pearls are for. That's what our nerd pearls are for. Yeah, that was skiz. That was skiz. All right. Okay, don't do that again. All right, let's block this off actually. Temporary. Nerd pearl death. Oh, nerd pearl coming in clutch, yeah. We love the nerd pearls. Let's see, how high up should I go with this? This room we went, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so probably just 4 again. And that still keeps it within our 10 boundary or whatever that we made. I like it. Actually, we have 13 space between floors, so that's perfect. Gives us room for ceilings and roofs and stuff. Nice. What if I added glow lichen to the wood? That could be cool. I got a chance to see glow lichen in real life, and it is really cool. Like, really cool. I was like tunneling through, like on a raft through these like canals, and they went through these caves, and there was like natural glow lichen in the caves, and it was like it illuminates, and it looks like a silver speckle of actual, you know what I mean, the metal silver. It's what it looks like, and it illuminates, and it's cool in Minecraft, but it's amazing in real life. Like, I was just blown away. Uh-oh. No! What are you doing? Don't do that. I can't see. Might have to sponge this. That's a lot. I mean, if you flood the room, it's not going to cause problems, right? No. The river has returned. First of the river once again. No. No. No more. No more dealing with it. No more river problems. I think I'm going to name tag all these villagers to silenced so we don't have to hear the humming and hawing all the time. You guys think that'd be worth it? It's kind of annoying being in here. Oof, please. In fact, I'm gonna just turn it down just a little bit right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. I could probably like do that now, actually. Should I just do that now? Get it over with? I gotta go get torches anyway. Actually, what did I do with all my copper torches? I must put them away. Getting down from here, there's no really good way. I mean, we don't hurt ourselves that much. It's a small jump. It's probably fine. We got a raid coming in? I didn't see it pop up, but welcome, raiders. Baron raid, welcome, welcome. Oh gosh, I need to organize so badly. Why did I do that? Let's go get some name tags. And by go get some name tags, I mean we can probably just do that right here because we have them. Got here. What's the upper level? The upper level is going to be for more of the villagers that we get emeralds from. So our farmers, our blacksmiths, toolsmiths, clerics, things like that. Very important people. Very important people to the silo. They help stimulate the economy and stuff, you know. I bought apples from these guys for all the converting. I bought all the gold carrots. 1 emerald, 3 golden carrots. Pfft. Yes, please. It's happening so fast. I love it. Yeah, very good trade. Our food sitch is solved, basically. It's over. We have it now. I love it. The only thing I'm not loving right now is like their XP gets caught up because their workstation's in the way. I really thought about putting their workstations behind them, but then they're going to turn around and we're just see the back of their heads. And I don't want that. I thought about putting the workstations under them, but then they fall in. And I could put a carpet on top, but then it causes other kind of problems with the hitbox. I ended up just doing this. Boats for days? What do we need the boats for? Let's see. Which one of these guys is unlocked all the way? I stole a villager from upstairs. I think it was Power 5. I got tired of waiting for the trade to happen. No? Maybe it's the efficiency guy. Hold on. I stole one of them from upstairs. I couldn't help it. Yeah. Yeah, look. Ugh. 15. How come is he mad at me? No. They're just expensive. Okay. Fine. We'll spend our emeralds. It's fine. Oh, boats equal butts. Yeah. Why didn't you steal them all? Because they were too high prices. I was trying to get lower prices. And then eventually, well, you'll see in the video, I explain. Eventually I got to a point where I couldn't be bothered anymore because it was like a very long day. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll come back and do them later. I feel like there was another one that I took though. No? They're all new. I feel like there was 2 of them I ended up taking from upstairs, and I don't remember which 2. It was definitely the efficiency guy, because he was fully unlocked, but I don't remember which other one I took. Blast protection? He was hard to get, by the way. Blast protection was so hard to get. Alright, 22. Alright, we'll start to silence these guys. We need an anvil. Do I have a crafting table? Oh, I don't want them to be able to jump up and over. He won't. Okay. I don't want it on top of that. Okay. All right. I think we got to go silence _ me. And we'll hit him. Am I going to sell books? I have no idea what's happening with... That's got a magma cube. Nice. I have no idea what's happening with shops so far this season. But yeah, I'd like to make some diamonds off of my efforts. Really wish we had gotten cheaper name tags, but I don't know if that's possible. Okay, so we got all the way up to Luck of the Sea. So we need... How many more is that? Quick math. We'll say it's like 16. 16 more or so. 20, you think, Lyle? We shall find out. Sweet. Melon and Pumpkin Farm. We should really ramp up because this is like the way right now to get emeralds. We'll bring in the iron guys and that will help too. Because we are, yeah, we're cruising through the emeralds right now. They should unlock again. This is the way. Zombie's still taking chunks of me. Golem sorted pumpkin farm. Oh yeah. Like the B-Dub special. Yeah, I actually saw that somebody posted an even better version on Reddit of that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, every villager I had come through and get cured. You'll see my episode tomorrow. NozisCon, thank you so much. Why aren't they unlocking? Dude, you should unlock. What's wrong with you? Why are we not unlocking? Did I get the trade after the noon hit? Maybe I did. Redstone with B-Dubs was amazing. That was amazing, actually. I got a chance to catch that. That was amazing. You come in just so confidently. I'm locked in this season. Yeah, very excited about my plans. Very excited about all the things. New season, just, I don't know. I don't know what it does to me. I'm feeling much less overwhelmed by the overall plan than I was last season. And I think that's just helping me relax a little bit. And it doesn't sound like I'm relaxing, but like I'm not stressed about the work that's in front of us. I'm excited about what we can accomplish, if that makes sense. Because everything's going to grow in a way that spreads in this project. So if we don't spread as far as I have in my mind, it's not a problem. Where the Cyberpunk City, I knew it was a problem if I didn't get to a certain point. And that stressed me out. And I think that's what kind of led to the burnout that I had. And I don't have that this season. I just have I have a lot of good ideas and I can't wait to show them to you. But if I never get to every single one of my ideas, you guys will never know and it won't be a problem. You know, I'll be a little sad that I didn't get to show you some of the ideas, but it's not like anything's going to feel unfulfilled, unfinished. I combine those words. I'm wording so good today. I think I want to bring in, I want to get some more emeralds. Unfinished. Yeah, playing like a normal Minecraft person, exactly. We've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to take a quick bio break, refill my water and all that. Probably a good idea for you guys to do so as well. We're coming up on ads anyway, so I'll get them out of the way. So yeah, stretch real quick, grab some water. We'll do what you need to do, and we'll be back in just a minute. And we got another 45 minutes or so to go. So hopefully we can get a lot done. All right, see you guys back here in just a bit.
What do you got calling Etho for?
Oh, you have to. When Etho logs into the server,
you have to
lose your mind and fangirl.
Right.
You have to. It's.
Have you not looked at your
There
chat?
you go. There you go.
Well,
That's okay.
I never got this memo.
Well,
we have to fangirl over him.
Here, go ahead,
totally
Tango. Do your bit. Do your bit.
What's my bit?
Don't be that guy who doesn't fangirl over Etho when he logs
It's too
in.
late. I already did it. Yeah,
There we go.
I did it.
You see,
This
Skiz,
is-
you're
let's
blowing
see.
it. Here on the Hermitcraft server, when Ethan logs in, we all have to fangirl, okay?
Yeah.
I noticed that you didn't fangirl
It's
for
fine.
at least 7.5 seconds after he logged in.
Well-
That's unacceptable, Skiz. It has to happen within 3 seconds.
If you want to do the minimum, that's okay. But
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like look at Tango over there. He's fangirled 32 times. All right, Impulse. If you want me to fangirl 32 times, just
How
say
much
that's
I
the
paid you
minimum.
All right, Skiz. We're going to introduce you to the fun world of villagers tonight. I'm sure you've dabbled. I'm sure you've
Wouldn't you
dabbled.
rather
but we don't
chop
have
down
carrots.
trees?
So, Skiz,
Yeah.
your task.
Get us some carrots.
Go find some carrots.
3, 2, 1,
Acquire
carrot
them in
boy.
any way.
Wait. Give me rockets. This is one. I swear to God. I swear to God.
You
right,
can make
listen.
it. Wait. Oh my goodness, again? Seriously? Come on. Okay, I'm supposed to do the gas can. Let's go to bam, just straight off the bat. Okay. Let's go fix it. Takes a little bit of heat off of us, right? Let's go fix the reactor. I think that will take some heat off of us. All right. I want them to see me fixing it though. Is nobody coming? Here comes B-Dubs. I got this, B-Dubs. Go ahead and get the other one. Oops.
Oh,
Dude, did you want me to press the button?
Second user, you all just went, you let Impulse. You're like, oh, he's on, but it was waiting for second user.
People
Gotta do
can't
the tasks, guys.
do the. Oh my goodness. Rand, I saw you running away from it.
I've never been so ashamed of you guys.
I was on the other one. I saw. Oh, Impulse. That was.
I don't know what
nobody
happened.
went to it.
That was just.
You guys are
Gotta
just
do the
waiting for
task.
me to push the button.
Did he blow the ship up?
Yes, he blew it up.
Oh, that was classic.
Yeah.
Got him. Oh, that's a good clip. That's a good clip. Been a while since we've done some Among Us with the Hermits. That would be, oh man. A little return to Hermitcraft Among Us would be amazing, wouldn't it? I'd be down for that. I'd be so down for that. I miss Among Us. I always miss Among Us. And then we play it and I'm like rusty and I'm like, and then I don't miss it as much when I'm rusty and I'm not, and I'm getting sussed out. Like, we played it so much, I actually got decent at lying, as bad as that sounds, and now not so much. Yeah, I have a naturally sus voice. Yeah, that's right. That was a good clip. Your daughter was the pink Among Us for Halloween. That's awesome. I think, I don't know where I got it, but I had like one of those Among Us suits that like blow up with air and stuff, so you're like really big. It was like really impossible to get around in though. Played the season 7 world with the Among Us that Tango made. Yeah, that was fun. I wish we would have been able to play more of that. That was a really good time. All right, I think I'm gonna carve out this whole balcony. I'm not sure why necessarily. We will do this whole ceiling at this height as well, so they can see up here. You know, the fact that B-Dubs didn't call me out on that earlier is kind of funny. Like, because I was standing there for a long time, not doing the thing. The second he walked up, he should have been like yelling that I wasn't doing the emergency whatever reactor thingy, and he just didn't. He didn't say anything. That was a good clip. B-Dubs is fun to play Among Us with. The reactor thingy, yeah. Highly in technical terms. All the kids say sus now. He's your sus. Remember that was my thing. I had all these things that I would say. Had my like trademarks. What are they? Catchphrases. It's always fun to have catchphrases. All right, we're gonna need some lighting up here. Back in my day, I know this is feeling like old man yells at clouds talk. I miss B-Dubs' videos. You guys, come on. Give the man a break. He'll get it. He'll get it done. Oh. You're going to stress him out. B-Dubs is fine. Don't worry. He's probably working on his video as we speak. Off camera. Evil, thank you so much for the $3.14. Evil Notion stabs you in electrical. Oh, I miss those days, man. I miss those days. I'm sure we'll get back to it. Among Us is still good. It's not like the game not good anymore or anything. Come on, refresh, refresh. Thank you. This guy's struggling, and I just threw all the watermelon at him. Or was that... I gotta put some stuff away. Did I turn the game sounds down a little bit? What happened to music? Music stopped. It's gonna go again. You guys hear music okay today? Give it a second. I just started the tune. It'll kick up here in a second. It was a joke. Okay, okay. Phew. Yeah, don't stress the man out. Let him cook. He do cook. B-Dubs do cook. That's one thing we know about B-Dubs. He gonna do amazing things this season, and we just have to have some patience and let him happen. All right, I used these guys, shroom lights, and I think the shroom lights actually look good, right? The orange. I almost wish that was a little bit more orange, brighter orange, like that. Like if we're staring at a pixel, I wish that color right there that my crosshair's on, right there, wish that color was that. I wish it was a tad brighter. I think I'm going to throw some copper trapdoors on the lecterns. I think that'll help. But let's do a little bit of a handrail here so people don't fall. Can you not axe it? No, it's all the way waxed. Those are all the way waxed. Did I do the end? No. And then we need to figure out how far back the villagers up here will sit and then get them in. Oh, this is going to be great. I do feel a little bit bad that this is taking so much time, but I'm just going to quickly put that here so we can see. But I think a lot of the things we do this season are going to take a lot of time. And then we just need to be okay with it. I feel like a lot of things last season I rushed because I felt some sort of time pressure. So here's my mental thinking on this season and what I have in front of me. Is there's a lot I want to do, and it's all gonna be kind of tedious and take a lot of time to get right for me to make it as good as I envision it in my head. That's where I struggle as a Minecrafter. I have these great ideas in my brain, but when it comes to implementing them in the game, it's hard for me. And so it takes me extra time than a lot of like the other more natural like builders, if you will. And what ends up happening is I feel this like time crunch and I'll rush through things and then they don't come out as well as I had them in my head, and I'm kind of sad about it. So my thought process this season is if I kind of like just kind of push myself right now to get past some of this early game stuff to get these things in my hands that I need to make my visions come to life, that I'll have a little more time on the back end, if that makes sense, to spend the time getting the details right. So if it seems like I'm rushing through early game, yes, I am. And it's because what I have after the block acquisition phase is over is going to be a long process, a long, tedious process, but worth it. I feel it's going to be worth it. Because the ultimate vision, guys, and I don't know if we'll get there. It's the goal. I want people that come into the silo to forget it's Minecraft. Like, for it to be so well decorated and so immersive and so interactive and so alive that they forget it's Minecraft. We had that feeling with Decked Out 2. Tango did such a good job on Decked Out 2 that when you were in Decked Out 2, you forgot you were in Minecraft. That's the vibe I'm going for, and that is going to take an extreme amount of patience and time when it comes to getting the details right. And so I'm trying to just make sure I'm going to have that time and not feel any sort of time pressure so that I can spend the time it's going to take me to do it. That's the vibe. That's what's in my head. That's why things are going the way they're going, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you guys? So it's going to be a lot of detailing work, a lot of tweaking and testing and that kind of thing. But we're going to have fun with it. We're going to enjoy the process. Oh, there are going to be some silly. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's always going to happen. We're not just going to be heads down always working on the silo this season. That's not it. That's not the vibe either. Saving room for that alongside the work is also very important to me. Don't worry. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have fun with the journey and not worry so much. Like I said, the destination, I have ideas, but I don't have any sort of destination in my head of it must end up like this or I'm not happy. And I kind of had that in my head last season. So I'm trying to avoid that again. Season's not gonna end until Decked Out 3 is finished, so I have like 2 years. I don't know. Tango is hitting the ground running pretty hard on Decked Out 3 as well. Oh my gosh, did you guys see his video? Did you see the entrance he made? What? The gate? Oh my gosh. Fantastic. Tango he's just not ever going to claim he's not a builder ever again. He's ruined it. That's just not a thing he's allowed to say. He's so good. Dude's hogging all the cool, right? Ask him to spare some. He can afford to spare some of it. He's got plenty. I mean, even if it was just like, what do they call it? Like a timeshare, you know? Where it's like every other Tuesday, Tango's willing to like not be as cool for the day. And then, you know, he rents it out basically. He lends out his cool. And we get it for 1 day every other week. I would take that. 100%. Yeah, Tango's really good at like the evil, medieval kind of style. Gothic in a way, right? And I know Gem's doing Gothic this season as well, so I can't wait to see what she does. But yeah, Tango's got a very like Gothic style and I love it. It's very fitting for his character, to be honest. He is a madman, yeah. And, you know, we know how big Decked Out is, the project itself, and that's why I'm very happy because it fits my goals for the season to, like, get past early game stuff pretty quick. It fits my goals, as we just talked about, but it also really fits his goals. We get past early game, and he can get more done on Decked Out. So it just made sense for him and I to work together to get off to a hot start. And we definitely did that. Pick up the blocks, Tango needs them. We have, I did like 100,000 blocks already, just about. Will the mod list be released for the season? If you're talking server mods, we don't really have that many server mods running. If you're talking client mods, I'm happy to show my mod list. I don't know how much that helps. If I get rid of these pumpkins in my pocket, I could pick up the blocks. I know a way to get rid of them. I know, it seems like I forgot what I was doing. But I didn't have enough emeralds to silence them all, so I put a pin in that one. But I did miss a whole trade cycle, which is a bummer. Well, thank you, Argentera? Arachnid. I'm good at names. See, here's the problem. I'm just putting them in random boxes, though. Like, everything's going in random boxes. Storage, I think, is going to be a very soon thing. Storage is going to be a focus pretty darn soon. Because we need it. Got to get some golem minions. Yeah, I know. I know it's the new hotness, but something in my brain is telling me I'm not going to want them. I can't tell you why, and I know I always struggle to embrace new things in Minecraft, I know. And I know Azuma's going full bore with them, but something's telling me I don't want copper golems walking around this base doing a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I'm fearing for a lag factor or I'm a bit of a control freak. And I got a feeling they're going to be doing stuff I don't want them to do. I don't know. I don't know what my exact problem is with the copper golems, but I have a problem that I don't want to use them. Also, if I want to lure it away, I can lure it away, right? These people came from a city where AI robots had an uprising and destroyed their city and forced them to evacuate. Do you really think they want robots walking around the silo? There. Now I've just justified why I don't have them. Done. Done. I gave it thought. I've already thought my way through it. What'd I do with the soul sand, guys? I put away all my blocks and now I can't find it. Help. You have lots of eyeballs. Which chest is it in? What did I do with my soul sand? Am I holding it? Is it in my... Thank you. Oh, good at stuff. So good at stuff. For the person looking for the mods, we'll real quick take a peek at those after I put this water elevator in. That got weird. Water. Oop. Uh-oh. Hold on. Need the emeralds. Okay. Looks too nice to be a prison? See, it's not a prison. These are our librarians. These are, hold on, what do we call these? Historians. These are our silo historians, okay? This is their job to be in here and protect the knowledge of the silo. Love it. All right, we need to put, what if we do this? Bang, that's beautiful. Lore masters. I like that. They're the lore masters. Oop. Gotta pop one in each corner because it looks good. You love bubbles. Bubbles are good. Bubbles are good. All right, we'll put this one in and then. Do I have an infant water source somewhere? Not in here. I gotta go get it now. No, and then. I gotta make sure not to leave those open. Sam, thank you for the biddies. You are now my entertainment. I'm going to get nothing done being here. No worries, Sam. It's Friday. I don't know. I just say that and it sounds like that's a good excuse, right? For not getting stuff done. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. A water farm. That's what everybody needs. A water farm. This is... Guys, we're doing stuff and things. Whoops. We're doing stuff and things. I love it. All the things that we've decided on today are amazing. Every decision we've made together today has been 100% the correct decisions. I love the idea that we're like working together. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think if I do this railing, I don't need more than 4 because I have half a block with the railing. So I'm thinking that, did the other one turn the corner too? Did I get that far? I'm thinking this is plenty of space. And then the, what do we call them? Cubicles could be there. I mean, that's even a lot of space. Their workstations could actually be there. Yeah, that's plenty of space. If not, I mean, is it even too much still? How much space do we actually need? Maybe this is fine. Like, imagine their workstation's there and they're here. And we have, you know, divider walls or whatever. Another workstation there. Divider walls. Like, is this feel too cramped or is this fine? Because the further we push them back, the less we'll see of the bottom, right? The bottom bits. We won't see their workstations from here if it goes back even further. That seems fine, right? Yeah, we don't need to get crazy with it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, we're gonna have lots of space. We did all the good things. Okay, somebody wanted to see the mod list. Here you go. This is what I'm using. I don't know that I've actually used all of this. Armor Poser, we haven't done any Armor Poser stuff yet. Auto Reconnect, when I AFK at night and the server resets, reboots, this logs me back in. It's a lifesaver. Axiom is for if I am in a creative world. It's a tool for kind of like world edit. It's better than world edit. It's amazing. I don't know how much I'll be using it this season, as we talked. I might use it for things that are like, I'm really worried about, like getting the staircase perfect. That spiral staircase up the center of the silo. I might kind of mock that up in creative just to get a good idea of how I want that to look. But no, I'm not going to like light Matica it into the server or anything. Bobby allows us to see further, although I don't know that my Bobby's like working properly because it doesn't seem to. I'm going to swap this out with the new hotness. What's it called? Voxy. Camera utilities, I don't use. It's a way to like station cameras around and stuff. I should learn how to use it, honestly. Chat heads is cool. So when people type in chat, you can see who's typing based off of their skin. Chat signing hider, I think this is like that warning that Mojang added to like not say bad stuff in chat on public servers. I have no idea what this is. Barrel roll, we showed that off earlier. It's crazy. Facebar is great. Cortex made this, okay. Facebar is amazing. I love Facebar. So we can see each other's faces and where they're at on the map. Although a lot of hermits wear the decorative hats and it hides them from the facebar, which is a bummer. Like Scar is wearing his fancy helmet thing and we couldn't find him last night. So I don't love that. But I guess you do need a way to hide yourself if you want. Flashback, so we can get the cool footage that we show you guys with the, you know, cinematography type angles. Free cam. I'll demonstrate that afterwards. Kind of like, some people feel like free cam's kind of cheaty, and I get that. I get it. I can see how that is. Item scroller is like an inventory management thing. Item swapper is kind of the same thing. Inventory management tools. Dynamic lights are cool. I can hold a torch and it like lights up around me. Lightmatica. It's for schematicing and stuff from creative to here. Lithium. I mean, we're just optimization stuff. Zooming. We got some helper libraries. Mini HUD is great. Can show you light level overlays and where you're at on the map. Mod menu is what we're looking at. Not enough animations. Anytime you see like players walking weird or mobs walking weird, that's what that is. Peek allows us to see what's inside of shulker box without having to set it on the ground, which is amazing. Raised, make sure things aren't overlapping your hotbar. I have no idea what this is. No idea. We have a resource pack checker, so all the assets that we use on Hermitcraft get pushed to us automatically, which is awesome. Every time we log into the server. Haven't played with that. Shulker box tooltip. We can put text on shulker boxes, basically. Fog control, because some people like fog, some people don't. Voice chat, you guys know what that is. We talk to each other in game. Another utility for helping our deal run better. status, this is letting us know like who's streaming, who's open to talk, get random visits, and who's not. More stuff. Tweakaroo, bunch of client-side tweaks, allows you to like swing your sword at an interval, stuff like that, and then world edit, another way to quickly build stuff in creative. Obviously not used on the server. There you go. There's your list. There's your list. That's what I've got at the moment. I spilled what tea? What did I tea? Did I do the streaming status? Yes. Yeah, so I've set myself to open streaming, so when you hit tab, I'm the only one using it. That's okay. Anyway, hope that helps. Very good question, and my mod list tends to change over the course of the season. There's certain things in there that I just threw in because, you know, we were getting started and it was time to go, and Azuma had a whole bunch compiled for us. So I just grabbed them. I didn't even know what they did. So some things may not stick around. We'll see. All right. Hopefully that's enough name tags down. Have I been losing weight? That's a good question. Yeah, over the last year, I really did focus on my health and eating better, working out, getting into a good routine to take care of myself both mentally and physically. And I lost about 60 pounds. And I pretty much work out daily, at least Monday through Friday. I missed today, though. I feel terrible missing today because my wife's out of town, so I had to get up and get my daughter ready for school. So, yeah. Thanks for asking. Glad you noticed. Yeah, 60 pounds. It took a you know, almost a year to do. I did 75 hard program. And look up 75 hard. You'll see what it was. It's really tough. I quit drinking. Yeah, I'm close to 1 year. December 2nd is my 1 year of sobriety. So yeah, I just made a lot of life changes. I was tired of feeling bad. We ended here, right? I know if you go back and you watch streams from like over a year ago, well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. If you go back and watch streams from over a year ago, you may not notice because I think I did a pretty decent job hiding it, but I honestly did not feel great in a lot of those days. And I just kind of like pushed through and stuff where, you know, and I probably, you know, like I pushed through it basically. It's my job. I didn't want to show up not, you know, being a bummer. So I wanted to feel better. I wanted to have more energy and think clearer. That was the main thing, I think. I wanted to think clearer. I had a lot of brain fog, a lot of headaches, all that kind of stuff. And so I wanted to see what would happen if I just took care of myself. And I feel like almost like a different human at this point. That's so much better. It's so much quieter in here. And I'm sleeping better. Yeah, that was another thing on the list was I found out I had sleep apnea. And so I ended up having to get a CPAP to breathe better at night. And then I was able to actually like sleep properly. And that really helped too. Like, if anything, that was like the catalyst. I haven't got Voxy yet now. What mod is it that mutes mobs? Not one that I have, I don't think. I mean, you can just go into your regular options and mute mobs if you want, right? Oh, there used to be that one thing. We had that last season. Oh, there's a data pack for that. Yeah. So yesterday can't be blamed on alcohol? What did I do yesterday? No, I didn't drink any alcohol last night. Vanilla tweaks. Yeah, you can bring down sounds in vanilla tweaks. Yeah, you're right. Extreme sound muffler. There was yeah. I'm gonna write that down because I had that last season and I really liked it. I need to look at the improv next as well. Extreme sound muffler. I'm gonna look into that one. Okay. Do you think you still need CPAP machine after you lost the weight? That's funny you asked. So my wife's gone, right? She flew out last night, took her to the airport. So I figured now's a good time to test that theory. So last night I didn't use it. And I think I was good. I think it was fine. I don't know. I don't know how to tell. I slept through the night. I went to sleep. I finally fell asleep. You know, once I calmed down after the stream, I finally fell asleep and I didn't wake up until my alarm went off. So I think I'm okay. I don't know. I feel as rested as I could be after only getting 6 hours of sleep. You know, like I typically try to shoot for 7.5 hours and I only got 6 because we were up with the stream last night. So, and it took me a while to calm down after the stream. It always does. So for only having about 6 hours of sleep, I'm feeling pretty good. So I don't know. I'll try it again maybe tonight and see. What days do I stream? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then the rest is kind of like ad hoc. I wanted one more. These are so expensive. All right, let's get some villagers up there. It's getting. We don't have a lot of time left, and we're waffling a little bit. I'm feeling the waffling happening, and I don't like it. Is this guy named? No. All right, 2 more, and then probably the zombie too. We'll do that. It's so much better in here already, though. Oh my gosh. Let's change the look of the cubicles up top. Let's not have them match this exact vibe. I say that, but I don't have a plan. We need a plan. We need to work on it. I can't bring people up there until we actually have that figured out, right? Yeah, I was thinking orange on top. I was also thinking you guys really want stripped acacia. I don't have acacia at the moment. Stripped acacia is going to be like a red, right? I was actually thinking I really want to use bookshelves. The new ones? Are they called bookshelves? What are the new ones called? How do you make them? Oh, I'm thinking mangrove. Orange is acacia, yeah. When you strip it, is it orange? They're just literally called shelves. And that's how you make them. All right. You know, sometimes it's just easy. Yeah, acacia's orange. We got to try that. I got to try to fit in acacia then. Yeah, sorry, I was getting confused with the mangrove. Yeah, we'll have to get some acacia then. I think that'll fit really well in here. Let's go grab some copper. Remember when we tore apart? I didn't even include anything about us doing that trial chamber in my video. I didn't really record any of that. And then I couldn't figure out how to fit it in the episode in a way that wasn't weird. Oh, we took all the green ones. But then we just decided a little bit ago that we didn't like the green ones. I guess I could just... Is there an easy way to unwax all these without laying them out and doing it? I just like throw them in a cauldron or something. No. Oh, no. I suppose I could take like my copper that I've made. Although this is much better to bring down into the nuggets if you need to use the nuggets. I don't want to do that. Try a crafting table. I don't think that's going to be able to do much, is it? Unwax. All right. We might just have to do it. And then I'm going to unwax them so they turn orange, and then I'm going to have to re-wax them once they're orange. Or we could go over to the trial chamber and just collect orange blocks. Because we said we wanted it orange here. Going through the corner. Oh my gosh, I did that poorly. I did that real poorly. Let's pretend. There's a column here. We know that's going to stick out. I don't know if this is going to work. If we had a workstation there, that sits back a little further than we were thinking, right? This could be cool. And then this back out. We ended up carving out more than we needed to. I need more blocks. Chose poorly. Acacia with copper accents. Yeah, acacia definitely. Let me write down that I need acacia. Need a cha-cha. Okay. I'm gonna try acacia in the texture. That'll be good. We gotta fill some of this back in. Did I have anything in here? I think I'm also gonna need just random block of copper. Just one. All right, I don't even want it. Terracotta acacia looks good. Wax it off and then craft into ingots. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna... I don't even know if I need the ingots. Let me see if this works. There's some things I like about this plan and some I don't. Like, it's a lot of white. That's like too much. But if we take out... If we start making accents... Oops. Like we take this guy... I wonder if we can just like peek through. When I wax these or unwax them or whatever, or is that too loud? It was pretty loud before. Try something blue on the shelf to bring in some color that way. Whoa! Jeez! Ozzy Joe! Thank you so much! What the heck? That might help bring in that color that we're missing. We're talking about their workstations being like there, right? And then everyone down the line. Yeah. So you get that orange just kind of peeking from behind these guys. This might work. This is where maybe replace these copper with the acacia, right? Is what we're thinking. This is where acacia would probably shine. Like, I like the idea that they're kind of tucked behind the bookshelves so you can barely see the color. I am worried that the bookshelves are a little too much. They're not called bookshelves. Oak shelves. Pale oak shelves. Acacia would look pretty good. Yeah. I mean, we can also decorate these shelves as well, right? The shelves hold things. So, like, if we wanted to add... Oh, yeah, I forgot that it does whole stacks. That's so wild. That's so wild. Wait. I just want... There's cool stuff we could do to kind of bring some of that too much white out. I'll have to think about that, though. There's like a lot of options there. Yeah, we could have emerald holders, all sorts of stuff. It's kind of nice. Will that add a bunch of lag? I don't know much about shelves. You guys tell me. Is shelves going to cause lag if we put a whole bunch of stuff in them? CLAs, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Just want to say thank you to all the hermits for all the content to help distract me since my dad died. I'm so sorry your dad died last week. Love the content. So sorry to hear that, Still Ace. I'm glad our content's been able to help you through such a, what I can imagine is a very tough time in your life. Yeah. My condolences for sure. That's rough. Acacia, guys, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. I think acacia, you guys are spot on with that. Yeah, that's too much. What is that? What am I looking at there? Okay. Yeah, that's too much orange. Will that change a lot once I... Ooh. Ideas are flowing. Hold on. Get these. We start blocking these. Hold on. I saw Skiz struggle with your name. Oh, I'm not gonna remember. Himgoon. Did I get it? Probably not even close. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Feel free to give me the phonetic pronunciation of your name, as you had to do with Skiz as well. I'm sorry, I don't remember. As we lock these guys in, this gets covered quite a bit, right? It depends on if we want to do a lamp above their head or not. What did I do above their heads? Oh. Would this look cool? If we did that and then the copper lamp? Himguhun. Right? Thank you. I'm so gonna continue to butcher it, but I appreciate you letting me know. I do sometimes feel really bad about butchering names. Do you think Crimson would look better than Acacia? Crimson. I don't know. I have Crimson. Like the stems? No, Crimson's like a red. I'm not really looking to bring red in. I'm looking to keep it more of a teal and orange vibe. I know there's red with these guys and their hats and stuff, but I'm not going to pay attention to that. Maybe if you flip the stairs to have them facing up. That could work for hanging the lanterns off of. Did I have more lanterns somewhere? Yeah. Let's see what we think. We got a few more minutes. Strip the crimson into pink. It's not really. It's still like a red, though. It's not an orange. You know? Like... Yeah, it's not the color palette I'm looking for, unfortunately. Let's try this, though. Orange wool. Resin. I'm definitely hoping to get some resin. Yeah, you're not wrong about the resin. And then we can do a different color back here. Like, we could actually bring in the warped back behind them. I'm just a little bit worried right now that there's too much orange showing. And maybe that's this problem right here. Let's try this. Stair like that. Lantern in there. Ooh. I'm starting to feel something. I'm feeling something. Is it a good feeling? I don't know yet. And then... Okay, things are happening, guys. Things are happening. Terracotta. Oh, man. Again, you're talking blocks I'm not ready for. Should be, though. That's one of those things, it's like, I want to do good designs, but also, like, I don't want to have to stop in the middle of every project and have to go deal with gathering all the things. I just feel like I'm not going to build anything for the longest time if I continue to operate in that manner. I'm going to basically collect every block in the game first and then... Wait, ooh, I kind of like that open. Hold on. Instead of pushed forward, maybe back one like that and leave it. Oh, maybe too much white. I don't know. It looks good from an angle, certain angle. There's something happening there. It's not quite there. I don't know if the shelves are working for me. Yeah, the acacia instead of those copper blocks. That's a must. That's 100% must. Iron bars instead of that glass pane. Maybe. Yeah. Strip that there. Yeah, I don't think the glass panes worked for me. I was a little afraid to do this, but I think it might look fine. Maybe... maybe copper rods could be a thing. I gotta go soon. Yeah, copper bars. Oh, you guys get one last batch of ads before I go, but I do have to go soon. I gotta go get lunch with Skiz. We got a little bit of time. Any list, thank you so much for the can you dig it? Got a DNR. Oh, that was amazing. Thank you so much for having me. Oh, I'm glad we helped in some way. Thank you. Thank you for the kind message. And the can you dig it in the donation. I appreciate you. Copper. It is kind of funny how much copper stuff Azuma's doing. And I'm ending up with a lot of copper as well in my setup here. My plan. It involves a lot of copper decorations. All right. Is it nuggies? No, just these. Oh. Sure. You enjoyed the cooking podcast? That was very interesting, right? I wasn't sure how well that was going to go over, to be honest. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf here. I'm trying to be more open-minded to trying new things. Because when the idea of doing a cooking podcast was presented to me, my first thought was, no way. Not that wouldn't be good. And then I was like, you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's just give it a go. Let's just, you know, let's see what happens. And so we gave it a go. And then at the end of the day, I was like, actually, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. All right, everybody, you got to use your imaginations now. Use your imaginations. Pretend these are stripped acacia logs. Okay. I like it. I'm on the fence about the shelves. I'm on the fence about the shelves. What do we think about the shelves? You actually kind of like the copper. That'll be interesting to see them side by side. The shelves feel a little busy, yeah. I feel like I want to do the shelves, but I want to do them in a different way. Yeah, I want to do the shelves more as like a crown molding type thing, not pillars. All right, so before we go, I need your input. Like, what's something we can try instead of the shelves? Yeah, so you're talking across the top. That's exactly what I'm thinking. More of like pillars or crown molding. What's something we can do? Because if we take the shelves down, it's going to get very orange very quick. Right? And I feel like too much orange. Yeah, I think that now it feels like we're in some kind of trapdoors that peek through. Ooh, what kind of trapdoors? What kind of trapdoors? What do acacia acacia trapdoors? No, because we're gonna have the acacia stripped anyway. Maybe pale oak trap. No, pale oak is solid though. Warped trapdoors. That might be the ticket. All right, let's give that a go real quick. I gotta be careful because I'm running out of warped wood. I'm gonna be doing a warped wood collection very soon. Iron, I'd have to power. I mean, that's not the end of the world, but let's at least real quick see how we feel about warped trapdoors. Let's just do a little sample, and then I gotta go. Yikers. Getting inventory issues. Very big inventory issues. That's why I can never find stuff. I gotta get better. I have to be better than this. Let's see. Doesn't matter which way. try top of each block. I have enough to do one set here. Guys. I think I like it. It gets a little much with that bit there, that all that green into that. But that's just the corner. I think I like it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, as part of our goal this season to be designing stuff on stream together, I said it's going to be a tedious process. We're going to try things. We're going to tear them down. We're going to try again. It's going to take a long time. We got to be patient, all that kind of stuff. But there is a line. There's I don't know why this is a line. That's not a line. There's a line that I don't want to cross. And that line is the indecisiveness, the overthinking, the never being good enough. You know what I mean? So we need to dance on that line. We need to figure out where that is, where we've done just enough that it's like, this is really good. Let it go. Move on, you know, instead of like just being like, it's not quite there for a whole week, you know? And I think we're on that line right now with this, with what we just did. I think we're literally on that line. And so I'm thinking we get that acacia, we swap it out with the copper, we see what we like, and then we roll with it. And that's our second level. And then we got to do the floor and the ceiling, guys. That's the part I'm terrified about. Floors and ceilings are not my jam. They're not my jam. They're my least favorite thing to do with interior decorating. So if we fill up this space with all the things that we put on these signs, that'll help, that we don't have to worry about the floor as much. The ceiling terrifies me. The ceiling terrifies me, but I have all weekend to think about it, I suppose. Maybe we'll stream again Sunday. There's a Hermitcraft stream happening Sunday. I don't know. I think we'll probably just be goofing around, hanging out with friends, to be honest. Probably not putting much work in on the stored or on this room. But I'll have some time. Anyway, amazing work today, guys. Amazing work. It doesn't seem like we did much, but we did. We actually did. We did a lot. We did. Okay. It happened. All right. Let's find somebody to raid. I got to go pick up Skiz. Yeah, a little shorter stream today because I'm going to lunch with Skiz, but I'll be back in 2 hours to play some Phasmo with Skiz and Puppy's Tummies, which is Skiz's wife. So let's find somebody to raid. And while we're doing that, let's go to the outro screen. See if there's any birthdays today. I turned up the volume. Is that better? Happy birthday. I can't read these names. It's too small on my screen. Aurora, ETA Theta Zeta, Kyle, and Silver Dollar. Happy birthday to you guys. Enjoy it. Hope you have a good one. Thank you so much for coming by the stream on your birthday. Thank you guys so much for all the subs, resubs, donations, bits, all the things. Moderators, thank you for everything you guys do. These streams are amazing. You guys keeping the chat family friendly and fun to be in, an inclusive place. So I appreciate you guys. Let's raid Hypno, who's on Hermitcraft right now. Excellent. Got to keep you here on the Hermitcraft server. That's always good. All right, guys, loading you up for Hypno. Go give Hypno some love. Let them know I sent you, all that jazz, and I'll be back in a couple hours if you want to watch me play some Phasmo, checking out the new Nell's Diner map. Please come back in 2 hours' time, and we'll get that going. All right, off to Hypno you go. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. Bye-bye.